I've just done about 10 minutes of yoga outside, kind of facing the sun, and it was really good. I think I've done yoga sprinkled around since I left drama school, but like I would just do stretches. I didn't try and flow. I've got a word for it in yoga, I can't remember now, but I just flowed from I did like one sun salutation on each side. And it felt really good. Surprisingly. Well, not surprisingly, it's fucking yoga. It's been around for thousands of years. They know what they're doing. But I just was like, oh shit. Almost went straight through that fence. That would have been really bad. Yeah, I think, well, I did yoga for 2 years, but so here's how it worked. In my first year at drama school, Monday to Wednesday, it was an hour of yoga every day. So we're doing 3 hours of yoga a day. So I developed the base of the skill quite quickly. In second year, we did it 1 hour a week. So if I had to add all those together, 42 hours, what's 42 times 3? I've done 160, 170 hours of yoga. And then in third year, it was left up to us. So I wasn't doing it by an instructor, and I was doing less. But doing the flow just then felt really good. Oh, this is my first video of the day as well, isn't it? Hello. I slept really well. I had some really good dreams. But they just eluded me slightly when I woke up. But I didn't reach for my phone straight away, so that's a good thing. I want to get into the habit of. What else? Yeah, I had a coffee. I'm gonna go brush my teeth now and get dressed. But yoga felt really nice. Bacon. I'm gonna do this little video. Fuck, Matt, I won't know. This is stupid. I'm at my nana's. I got picked up by my dad yesterday. I didn't think he was coming until today, Saturday, but we are going to my granddad's later and we're spending the day there, so we'll be waking up in Wales on the summer solstice. And I'm gonna make a proper day of it. I'm gonna wake up at sunrise, which is gonna be 4:40. I'm gonna really get connected to nature. Feeling really good. I was thinking about you before because I was like, I wanna do shrooms again soon, big time. And yeah, I wanna do it in July, I think. Yeah. Hope you have a great day today on this Saturday. Let me know what you're up to. Did a bit of yoga this morning, which felt really good. I just feel great. I feel great. Okay, cakey. My face is a bit oily. I put some cream on it. Well, the dogs agree. Should put some cream on it. Had a cold shower, surprising cold shower. Throw the shirt on that I was wearing the other day just because it was washed here, and I quite fancy it. So basically, I won't be going to my granddad's in Wales until about 2 or 3. It's almost 12 o'clock right now, which gives me 2 hours. I've not even had breakfast yet. I did have a cup of Joe. A cup of Joe. What am I talking about? Fuck, shit. Oh. So I'm gonna do some writing. I don't know why I've just got really tired again. I slept well. That is a bit weird. I slept really well, so hey. Oh, should I talk about my products? I'll talk about this one. Well, that's a shame. The whole thing's basically rubbed off. This is the Kiehl's eye cream with avocado. Fuck. Which, I always just put around the eyes and I massage the balls, but when I see other people use it, I think I've only seen one other person use it on Instagram. I put it there. Which is good, but it isn't the whole eye. Okie dokie. Look at this sad breakfast. I didn't put that apples on the plate because I didn't because I didn't want another plate to wash. I was meant to have bread. The bread's gone mouldy, so obviously I wasn't meant to have carb. a carb for breakfast, and then I just kept the beans in the bowl. So this is just silly stupid. I've got my pint of water. And I poured myself extra coffee just because I'm feeling tired. I don't really want all the caffeine, but otherwise it would have just gone to waste. I'm gonna get some salt. How sad, but hey, it's gonna be filling. The time is 12:12. I've got a good yolk on that egg at least. Yeah, plans to do some writing. After, of course, my dad's taken my nana to the hospital. Casual, lol. No, she's got a little meeting, appointment. I think that's what they call it. Yeah. But no, I'm feeling good about today. Oh shit, this is filming the wrong way. I'll have to make a note of that in the edit. I'll not make a note of that, just switch it around. Egg's pretty good. Let's test the water. That's good. Okay, I need it. Writing on the couch. I've got ER on. This is like the 12th episode of the first season. No, I think it's the 14th. ER's good. I've seen Grey's Anatomy and House in terms of medical dramas. This is kind of the staple. Ran for 15 seasons, made George Clooney famous. Yeah, it's a good time. I'm just doing a bit of writing. It's pissing me off. I like Final Draft. I love it for scripts. Obviously, I've just transferred my word count, but let's put Messenger on. I can't find how much I've just written. It's really stupidly difficult to find the word count, which is just stupid. Why isn't it here? I've gone into writing stats and it's showing me every word I've written. That's not useful. That is not useful at all. And this bit, it's still on the day setting, so I don't fucking get that. What? It's just stupid. That's really pissing me off. So I'm gonna have to copy and paste what I've done, and then I'll put it in. I've written more than I thought I have, actually. That's pretty cool. He's got a date with a bile duct. I've written 759 words, and that was in like 35 minutes, so that's not bad at all, seeing as though I was watching this and like on my phone. It really is just flowing out with me these days. Great weather, great day, feeling good. I love Caius. I love Caius so much. I've poured myself into a lot of my main characters, but Caius is like, yeah, I don't know. I just feel he's my creation. I love all my characters across all my formats. Hope this doesn't get taken down for copyright. I thought I'd do the Tower of the Day now, but I'm actually just going to check quickly that I've got all 78 cards. Okay, I've got all 78, so I think I'll just pick one. Well, I'll shuffle them. Seems right to shuffle them. Oh, wow, one came out. So we've got the 10 of Pentacles. So this is Virgo in Mercury. So this is the completion of the suit of Earth. After this, then it becomes the Court cards, which more so represent, I'll pause this, which more so represent people in your life, typically, but there's lots of meanings. But this is completion, it's abundance. You've got Taurus here, which is the symbol of, well, you've got a bull here, which is a symbol of Taurus. So Taurus is the first earth sign in the zodiac. And even though Taurus does not appear on either of these signs, it is a significant, like astrologically, Taurus, well, in terms of when our ancestors or like the old people would look at the stars to know what kind of to do. Fucking these always fall off the tassels. Basically, Taurus is the second zodiac, Aries beginning in spring. Taurus would tell them, or represent, I should say, okay, you've got to get the plow, you've got to put in the hard work, you've got to be grinding. Taurus is slow moving, it's powerful, so that you can reap the rewards by the end of summer, so you'll have food to live off. and that is represented by Virgo. So that's the second earth sign. So Taurus is beginning to plant the seeds. Virgo is then harvesting that, and that's why Virgo has like a wheat sheath in her hair, because it represents grain, and obviously you've got to put the effort now. So Taurus is representing the initial effort. The bull is representing the initial effort put in to complete this deck. So like I said with the Ace of Pentacles, this is earthly. It's about money, it's about hard work, it's about materialism, it's about good stuff. Oh, actually, sorry. So Virgo's there. That's the symbol for Virgo. So it is linking that. It's very abundant. It's very satisfied. It's in Mercury as well. So Mercury rules Virgo, I believe. Mercury does rule Virgo, but my own personal headcanon, not headcanon per se, but Virgo to me has always felt a bit more like Gaia. It's felt a bit more like Mother Earth than Mercury. I'm trying to think what. You know what? I'll look up, because then it gets me to learn more as well. So I'll type in 10 of Pentacles, or discs in some. So yeah, wealth, stability, generational legacy signifies long-term financial security. So when you come to the completion of any suit, it's an interesting thing because it never lasts. Like when you finish a cycle, you begin a new one. That's the nature of life. You're always beginning and ending things. That's also what the death card represents when we get there. Let's see any more meanings. Permanence and satisfaction. This card shows that everything you've put your efforts in for a long time will pay off in the future. So I think I change the wording for that is, it has paid off. Your legacy is sure to stand for quite a time to come. So it has paid off, and it will continue to pay off. Lasting career, stable future. Interesting. In love, it can mean financially stable in your couple. Relationship milestones. Family approval. Yeah, so it is a very material thing, and that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all. But you've got to know that money isn't the only form of abundance. Other forms are like relationships and... another card just fell off. I'll keep this to myself though. Oh my God, it's the same card and I've just started shuffling them again. That's funny. Yeah, money's not the only form of abundance. Food, ideas, opportunities, relationships. Those are all forms of abundance. So yeah, tarot of the day. Don't know what I'm going to do next, but I'm enjoying the tarot of the day section. I wish I started on day one. Well, do I? Because then, what's the point? These fucking tassels, I'm just going to cut them off because they're stupid. Look, they're just falling off. I'm just going to pull them all off now. Don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. It is 20 to 2. My dad and my nana aren't going to be back quite yet. I've done a bit of writing, which I'm happy about. Should I work on my screenplay? Maybe I'll work on the PowerPoint. The time is now 2:30. I've taken my shirt off to eat my leftover curry because I don't trust myself, for good reason. My dad's gone to pick up my nana. He came back for a bit. I did a bit of work on the PowerPoint, not a great amount, but yeah, it needed to be done at some point. Just a few slides here and there. This does taste incredible after the next day. I'm glad I ventured out and tried something new. My dad came back and offered me one of 3 juices. Now, the only juice I've ever liked is apple juice. I went, I've got you one of these, you can have first pick. And I looked at them. I went, Dad, I don't like any of them. And he went, well, I knew I had to pick one up because then you'd be like, why haven't I got one? No, I wouldn't, because I don't like any of them. So why would I be offended that It's just stupid. I'm 24. I don't know. He just never remembers what I like. And I'm not that picky. I'm just a bit funny with fruits. I eat most vegetables. It's just annoying. Wanker. Sorry, Gavin, if you're watching this. Just get a grip. Not my granddad's. Sun is shining. Barbecue's on. Almost dropped my phone. Feeling good. Drinking some lime and tonic. This is the lime. Bo. The time is... I actually can't tell. Time... That clock's not working. I don't know what time it is, but I just had to come inside because the YouTube video has still not uploaded. It took ages. So I had to come in and make sure I was close to the Wi-Fi box. So vlog 4 is only just uploaded, even though I started uploading at 11 o'clock. So it is a bit later on. I don't know, you can kind of see my family outside. I just had to crawl up the stairs on my hands and knees because I took my socks off whilst playing in the garden. I need to get better at actually filming. I'm like kind of afraid to talk to myself and look in the camera. OMG, sorry, I just walked in here and I've seen a picture of me as Cogsworth in Beauty and the Beast. That is awful. Awful. Yeah, I had to crawl up the stairs on my hands and knees because I got dirty feet from playing outside with no shoes and socks on. Why am I out of breath? This is not good. I'm just gonna sit down for a bit. I've eaten, had some fun, not been drinking. I think when I go to my grandparents' house, it's a bit of an occasion. So it can be quite tempting to accept a drink. Oh my God, I'm literally about to get in bed. That's so funny. Oh, a lady. Every time I've come here, there's been a ladybug. That is a dead ladybug. Oh my gosh, sorry. Oh shit, I've just dropped it. Okay, let's have a look at this ladybug together. I don't realise its colour's faded. It's not showing up on the camera very well because it won't focus, but it's like a dusty orange. Actually, I'm going to change into some shorts. Yeah, I've had a good day. I've done a bit of writing. I still need to read like 9 pages of the Odyssey, which is fine. I do fancy a bath tonight. I do fancy a bath, big time. It's weirdly, I think my social battery goes down a bit more. Well, I haven't observed my social battery enough. My best friend said the other day that she never hears me like say, oh, there's another dead ladybug, fuck. That's 2 now. She never hears me complain that my social battery is low, which is true. I don't complain, but I don't really, I feel it. Sometimes I feel it after D&D, but that is mostly like me just doing voices. So yeah, well, I put these shorts in my bag. Anything else I want to do today? I don't know. Please tell me I packed these shorts. Okay. What did I pack? Yeah, I've got that as well. Awesome. Yeah, bath tonight, I think. So I feel fresh tomorrow for the solstice. The sun rises at like 4:40. So I might get up with the sun if I feel like up to it. Even if it just means that like I go outside and I don't know, it would be nice to see the sunrise. I don't know. I just feel really special about the solstice. More than I ever have. And I've only really been like, noticing it past 2-3 years. Yeah, all my people right here, right now. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I've always stayed in. Look, another picture there. And it used to have like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Like my grandma collects grandmother. It feels weird calling her that because we just call her Jen. She used to collect like Snow White, like kind of crystal ball type figurines. They were very expensive, but you could play music. So they used to be all there, and there used to be like other things, and it was blue and white pinstripes, but I've always stayed in this room. But they recently gave it a makeover like a year or 2 ago. A bit more seaside-y themed. I didn't tell anyone I was going. I just love a lie down. I love a lie down and have the covers over me. I don't know what to say. I'm enjoying vlogging. I really am enjoying vlogging. I don't know what else. I feel like there's something else I have to do. Well, I don't have to do anything. I just have to listen to my mind and my soul. I really do like these nails. They're quite subtle. They're pretty cool, I think. I was just in the bath for like an hour and 20 minutes, relaxing. Feeling good, but it's now 11 o'clock and I wanted to get up with the sun, but I don't know how that'll work out, but hey ho. Hey ho, hey ho. Hello, it's like 22:12. I actually don't know where the time's gone for the second half of this day. Just sat with my family. So I'm here with my dad, my brother, my granddad and my grandmother. Well, because it's their house. I feel great and fresh after my shower. Oh, so my dad just decided to put YouTube on the telly. He was like already signed in. I don't know when from. They wouldn't be using YouTube, as in my grandparents, but one of these videos was up and nobody noticed. It's a general, but it's like the corner of my face in one of the vlogs. I was just like, oh God, I hope they don't notice, because I didn't want them to play it. And I'm not ashamed of everything there, but I just didn't want to be this. It feels like an expression of self to an outer circle. And obviously you can't have an outer circle without an inner circle, but it just rose some feelings of, oh, I don't want them to quite see me. Like I didn't want them to start playing it, which would just be weird. It felt weird, so I just had to private them because that made me feel safer, which is a valid thing. I obviously do want to get to the point where I wouldn't feel that fear, but having to just private them quickly is not a bad thing. That's just something I wanted to share. Solstice tomorrow, it's already 12, so I likely will not be getting up at 4:40 or whenever, but let's find out. When does the summer solstice... Okay, I was going to type in peak, so 9:24 AM. And is that when it's meant to be the highest in the sky? I don't get it, because surely it'd be highest in the sky later in the day. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, another good day. 5 days in now. Another 94 to go. Hopefully my maths gets better as well. Don't know what to do.
There's still.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll end it here. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.